Welcome to RLD Academy. This is lecture number 6 on two ports network. In this video, I am going to discuss H parameters of two port networks. We'll consider first on two port network. Okay, now consider this is your two ports. Right, this is the port number 1, this is port 2. The input voltage is port 1 voltage is V1 and current entering is I1. This is your V2 and it is I2. Right, now the H parameter stands for hybrid parameters. So in this case, we'll express this V1 and I2 in terms of I1 and V2. And you see, you have these parameters V1, V2, I1 and I2. So these are the four parameters, four variables rather. Okay, we wish to express two variables in terms of other two variables. Okay, so in this case, for these H parameters, we'll try to express this V1 and I2, right, in terms of I1 and V2, right? So this is also I1 and V2. It's a linear combination. So these factors, parameters, we'll consider as H11, and this is your H12, this is your H121, and this is your H22, right? So then we can express this one as in matrix form V1 and I2, this column vector we can express in terms of these two products. Here the column vector is I1 and V2, right? And these parameters are simply H11, H12, H21, H22, right? So this is important. Now we'll try to understand what is the H11, H12, H21, H22, and we'll see that in this case these parameters are either only the impedance parameter like Z parameters, or it's a admittance parameter like Y parameters. It's a combination, okay? And so these parameters sometimes it is unitless as well, some gain factors. So we'll try to understand those things, okay? Now, so you see we have got these two equations. One is V1, another one is I2. Okay, so V1 is H11 I1 plus H12 V2, and this I2 is H21 I1 plus H22 V2. Now these are the two equations. Now from here we'll try to find out what is H11. So can I find this H11? So you see from this equation we can find H11. If I keep this V2 equal to 0, then this second term will be absent, and in that case H11 would be V1 upon I1, right? So H11 I can say it is simply V1 upon I1 provided V2 equals to 0. And V2 0 means output circuit is shorted. No, voltage 0 means short circuit. So thus this is a short circuit parameters 1. Okay, this H1 is keeping this output shorted. We will find out V1 upon I1, and voltage upon current is your impedance. So this I can say it is input impedance okay when output is shorted. Or in short we can write short circuit input impedance. Okay, so short circuit parameter we have already considered in Y parameters. So Y parameters are called short circuit parameters. So you can understand that in that case I1 upon V1 was Y11. So this one I can rewrite. This is 1 upon simply I1 upon V1 under condition V2 equals to 0. So the second term, this blue term, is nothing but Y11. So we can relate this H11 with Y11 because both are short circuit parameters. Okay, that's how we can relate it. So this is H11 is input impedance and Y11 is input admittance when output is shorted. So same condition, right? Next one, H12. What about H12? So H12, we can find out if I can make this part 0 and this part will be 0 if I1 is 0, right? So that is the condition. So then V1 upon V2 will be your H12. So thus, this is simply V1 upon V2 under condition I10. And current 0 means open circuit. Okay, so that we can write as we can call it as open circuit because I10 open circuit, and this is voltage upon input voltage upon output voltage. Generally we will define output voltage by input voltage as gain, that is called forward gain, input to output. So in this case it is opposite. This is input voltage upon output voltage. Thus it is called reverse voltage gain. So open circuit reverse voltage gain. Right? And we can't relate this thing with Z or Y parameter because it is neither a impedance not a admittance. It is a gain, voltage gain. Okay, not directly. So okay, so we can find out these things in different way. Then H21. What is the H21? So H21 will get from this equation. This is H21. So I have to make it this part 0. This part 0 means V2 equal to 0. So it is I2 upon I1 is H21. So H21 is simply I2 upon I1 under condition V2 0. So V2 0 means short circuit. So thus it could be called as short circuit, and this is the current, output current by input current. So it's the current gain, and again is forward direction. So it is forward current gain. Right? Okay. The next one is this one, the H22. What is the H22? right? So H22 is simply we can calculate I2 upon V2 under condition I10. So this is input, current is 0, input side is open, then it is output side current by output side voltage. So current by voltage is admittance, but when input is open circuited, so it's open circuit, output admittance. Output admittance. So you see open circuit parameter is Z parameters. So we can relate this one with Z parameters because condition is matching. But there it was V2 by I2, that is your Z22. So in this case, it should be your opposite of, it is admittance. So it is opposite of Z22, reciprocal of Z22. This 1 upon Z22, right? So this very simple thing, we can understand that the H parameters is combination of impedance, admittance, and voltage gain, current gain. Thus it is called hybrid. So it is a hybrid nature, that is called hybrid parameters. And it is having lots of application, especially in the active devices like BJT, MOSFET. There we can use this H parameter, okay, to model those BJT and MOSFETs, right? Now, just I'll show you how to get the circuit for these H parameters, right? Now the equation, again we'll write this one. This we have said that V1 is H11 I1 plus H12 V2. Okay, just suppose this one if I want to represent it, and where V1 is input voltage and V2 is output voltage, V1. So I'll try to draw this one. So this is your level. This end is V1 and this current is I1. Okay, now so you can understand that the voltage, left side is voltage, so obviously this should be a voltage, again this should be a voltage. So addition of two voltage, that's all, will give you total input voltage V1. So this is I1 times H11, obviously it is a resistance, thus or impedance, thus you will get a voltage I into R, right? So H11 we can consider as a impedance. So we'll consider this thing as this one. Okay, this is your H11 impedance. So here this voltage is H11 I1, right? So 1 more voltage, if I apply KVL, I need 1 more voltage, and that voltage will get from here. Okay, so it is depending on V2. So thus we can consider this thing as dependent source. Okay, depending on V2 side. So I can consider here. Now here I can consider one dependent source. Okay, and right. So this is a voltage. So this is plus sign and this is minus sign. Right, and this value will be this H12 and V2. So voltage dependent voltage source, right? And then we'll consider the right hand side. So for right side, the equation will consider the I2 equals to H21 I1 plus H22 V2. So you see the right side, this side, this voltage is your V2 and this current is your I2. So as this is the expression of current I2, so obviously you will get this is one current, again another current. So addition of two current means two branch, we can say. Okay, so total current I2 is now divided by two paths, one path here, one path here. So one path will be H21I1, that current, and this current will be H22V2. Now H22V2, so voltage, same voltage by resistance will give you the current. So H22 is your admittance, so I can represent here. So I can represent okay, this is your admittance and its impedance we can write 1 upon H22. Then current through this one, this branch will be V2 upon 1 upon H22 means V2 times H22. This one. This is the current through this branch. Okay. Now another current is this one that will depend on I1. So it is again dependent source and it should flow downward. Okay. So I'll consider one downward dependent source, current source here. Okay, and the value will be H21I1. So this value is H21I1. So this is the complete circuit for this H parameter. I hope you have understood this thing. No, so H11 is a simply resistance, input resistance. Okay, whether short circuit input impedance, and H12 is the voltage gain but reverse voltage gain, and it is open circuit reverse voltage gain. H21 is the forward current gain under short circuit condition, and H22 is their output admittance when input is open circuited. That's simple. Okay, so we can find the parameters for simple circuits. Okay, now I'll give you one homework. Very simple homework. Can you find the H parameters for this simple circuit? Okay, this is your 1 ohm, this is your 2 ohm. So this is your network, and this is your V1, it is I1, it is your V2, and this is your I2. Try to find the all H parameters, H11, H12, H21, H22. Can you find it? Okay, try to get two equations. One is V1, another one is I2 in terms of I1 and V2, and try to solve it. So I'll discuss in detail in the next video how to tackle these problems. Okay, but if you can solve this one, it's good enough. And if you get the solution, you can post it in the comment section. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe my channel. It's a free subscription, and to subscribe this channel, first you should press the subscription button And then don't forget to press bell button, because then only you will get immediate notification for my future videos. I hope you are going to subscribe it, and I'll be uploading lots of videos in different subjects. So keep watching my videos. Thank you.